Hi everyone, welcome back to this week weekly market update. So let's take a look what's happening to the market. As we know that market is hitting all-time high in all the US index, especially for Nasdaq itself. We know how exciting is going on the market itself. So let's review on what's happening on last week and things to watch out for the coming week as well. So from the big news, as you can see that Nasdaq surged more than 1% to take out of 2021 record, and S&P 500 closed above 5,100 for the first time. So previously, when I analyzed or when I shared my analysis in through the video, I did mention that do watch out for S&P, to close above 5,000. I think it's way during before Chinese New Year somehow. All right, I did mention. I don't know where, but you all can take a look. All right, so you see, as you can see, likelihood to break 5,000 mark, and surprisingly, or perhaps we should know, with the earnings report is still ongoing, many companies still reporting good earning coming up. So breaking above 5,000 or even to 5,001 shouldn't be a big surprise to many of people out there, especially for those veterans has been trading for so long. So right now is Nasdaq turn to search the all-time high or out of 2021 record. As you can see that all the market is focusing on AI, on Nvidia's, on this big cap company, that is causes the market to go up. So we can see that Nasdaq rose to all-time high, surpassing 2021. So what actually caused the market to feel into this positive market? I think it did mention that due to the enthusiasms of AI, lifted the mega cap tech stocks, and also we know that this year is the Fed decisions to cut the rate. By cutting the rate, is also resulted for equity market to be booming as well. So the double effect play a part. To boost the market even higher. All right, so but however, on whether the Fed will cut rate in the coming March or in the next few months or in the mid of the year, still subjective to the economy data report. All right, so on the coming week, just to take notes, earnings report continue as we can see big company like Broadcoms, people who are trading like CrowdStrike Holding, which is related to AI as well. Just to take note, this com- uh, company is reporting the earnings for the coming week, and also for the economic calendar wise, we can see that there will be Fed Chair's Powell testimonial, there will be non-farm payroll, there will be unemployment rate for the coming week as well. So all these data play a part. Subsequently, for the following week will be core inflations. This will determine what will be the possibility of the rate cut from the Fed itself. All right, so this is the things that we should watch out and look out for as well. All right, so without further ado, just directly go to the chart itself. So this is Dow Jones chart. Since the week before, I mentioned what is the reason for the index to go higher after economy reports ended plus negative economy data, CPI, PPI overheated. Yes, so that is what I'm saying. So what is the reason for it to go even higher? As you can see, this is when I mentioned. So last week I didn't do any record due to some personal reason. So we can see that the price has been striking or close or hovering around 39,000. Last week or this week closing, closed at 39,087. So 39,000 is actually a figure that waiting to break above, because I believe if let's say the overall market sentiment is still biased to the bullish side, for the Nasdaq to continue, for the S&P to continue, for the earning report to come in hot, I think the whole round figure will be the 40,000 by then. All right, and that is why I stated over here. Okay, so resistance since 4th Feb, I stated over here, 39,000, 40,000 before we may see the pullback. All right, so this still stick to that what we say. So right now, I'll just simply write today is the 2nd March 2024. So resisted at 39,000, looking next resistance at 40 round figure. Right, so this is the round figure is very important. Okay, I just want to make it smaller, I think, to make the whole thing look nicer. Okay, All right, there's many. Okay, there's too many. I'm going to delete those O1 just to, all right, just to play a part for those latest we'll do. Okay, so then this is a very important. The divergence didn't play a part, so we just delete. This one we are using Fibonacci extensions. People who have been following my video should know that how do I come out with this Fibonacci extension. So 39,000 is actually the next resistance level, then followed by 43,000. But before it come here, we need to see the 40,000 mark to break or to penetrate above. Okay, so this is what we are looking at. Okay, so that is the two levels. So I will just simply draw a box over here will be the resistance level. Okay, so in the meantime, we know that this is what we are looking at. Please do not, all right, please do not short unless there is a news or a more price action signal coming to show you. This is what I mentioned. Otherwise, all right, break below 38,000, watch out for the shorting signal. So this 38,000 saved many of people who wanted to short so badly because the market is all-time high. Because as you can see that the market did not actually go below 38,000 since 4th of Feb. 4th of Feb is somewhere here. All right, 38,000 is somewhere here. So you can see the candle low is 38,200, low is 38,039. So you see the market didn't go. So if let's say you have been shorting since many weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, you should be burned quite badly or in the red by now. All right, it need a significant engulfing significance uh, support level to be taken over in order for us to start shorting. All right, so of course, if let's say you're intraday, you do shorter time frame, then by all means. Otherwise, if you want to short and hold, you need to break the 38,000. All right, so right now, don't short unless it show more signal. Okay, let it continue to rise. The more it go, the more damage it will be when it start to drop down. All right, so right now in March, so shall this bull continue or it may turn sideways until when we hit the May, and that is where the sell in May go away rumors once leave to the market once again. Okay, this story may buy in by this time round. All right, so take just a guessing. So sell in May and go away may play out this 2024. Right, so this is what we're writing here. I just want to combine here so we know we actually talk about this in 2nd of March. All right, so that is my view for Dow. Do not anyhow short unless you see more clearer picture. All right, we know that it's actually at the overbought situations, but be patient. All right, patience will pay you off. So next counter we'll be looking at is Coinbase. Just to recap that we have went through, this is what I mentioned. 12 Feb resistance support 110. All right, so 110 is here. That is what I mentioned. If let's say you have buy on it, congratulations. So where is the next resistance level? It's actually at 61.8% Fibo, which is 240. So I'm just going to write here next resistance level. Sorry, today is 2nd March 2024. So resistance at $240, 61.8% Fibo. All right, so this is what we will be looking and looking at BTC, Bitcoin. All right, high chance it may hit 240. Okay, so that is my view for Coinbase. Then we will move on to China A50. So for China A50, oops, there's too many. Sorry, let me just delete something. Okay, so for China A50, this is what we mentioned. 12 Feb, buyers upside, 10K major support, engulfing candlestick, then Feb will be here, 12 Feb will be here. All right, so this is when I mentioned about this China A50. We can look on the upside bias. So right now I continue to stick to my bias on the upside, and I will target as 12,700 as the resistance. Okay, so I just put 2nd March 2024 resistance 12,700, 23.6% FIBO. Okay, so do take note, if the government announce another support of their market, it will feel the positive vibe in China A50. All right, we know that over here somehow the Chinese government step in, try to save their equity. But if let's say they're going to announce a second time of stimulus or any positive side, this will be filled, and I think there will be a surge of upside possibility. All right, but we know that our overall 10,000 will be the support that once it break, things will go really nasty over here. Okay, so take note on China A50. And then next thing we'll be looking at to US oil. So US oil previously we have mentioned 12 Feb as well. Be cautious as price action candle did not engulf last week candle. So we are actually watching on the upside. If no pullback, well support by 200-day, immediate support is 66 or 62. So this is the 66, 62, well support by 200-day moving average. As you can see, the market, all right, touches and close at 79.75 last week. So to zoom in on a daily chart basis, Alright, to zoom in on a daily chart basis, what I'm expecting is that if, let's say, US oil able to break above 81, which is this yellow line, then we may see more upsides for US oil. Okay, so there's many write-up since December. I'm just going to delete everything. The register, I just put it there. Okay, so this is 4 Feb, this is 12 Feb, it's quite recent, and then we just update the latest one, will be 2nd March. For break above 81, will I use the may signal more positive upside. Okay, with 90/92 as resistance. All right, so that is my view for. Okay, this is what I previously think if resistance may hit before 2024. So right now I see resistance level that alright, may hit in 2024 instead of before 2024. Okay, so that's my view for oil. So it's biased on the upside as well. Okay, so next we will be looking into this counter HST. So for HST, it's a Singapore counter. People who know, it's somehow like China A50 as well, because it's mostly the technology side for the Chinese to play. Playing on Chinese shares is a bit more riskier than playing on those US shares. So this is what I'm looking to, right? Bias 2nd March 2024. Bias upside with limited risk. Okay, why? Hard stop if fall below this support, which is 50 cent. All right, so that's why I say it's a limited risk, because the risk is only here. All right, let me just write. Okay, your risk is only here, which is from here to here. Okay, which is around 14%, maximum 50%, but your upside will be, all right, 40+%. Okay, so I mean, if let's say go to the Fibonacci level, so I think this is a quite a limited risk. It's a good risk reward to give you a try. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, if you're not trading a China A50 index, then you may go to HST. Of course, it may move like a tortoise or like a snail, but it's considered not that volatility, may not be that high, so you can actually hold a bit longer if you wish to. All right, so that's all for this week with the market update. I know there's many to update, especially there's many shares, but due to time constraint, I try to keep it short. So right now, do not anyhow short. We know that market is at all-time high. Wait for a more signal to show why. If you are still listening to my video by now, just to bring you across, VIX, this is what we'll be looking, okay? And VIX return back to that low around 12.11. So when VIX fall to this level, it may cause a random spike up, and this is when the market drop. It may happen with the coming week of such a high heavy economy data, which I just mentioned on non-farm payroll, this kind of data. So it may create more volatility on the coming week itself. So do take note if you want to short with a good type stop loss, but you're actually going on the market flow on the upside at the moment. So just be cautious. Okay, so that's all for this week with the market update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember to share and like, and subsequently please follow my Telegram group. So I will see you guys next week. Once again, thank you. Bye bye.